Hey everybody, this is Grand Madam here at Grand Madam Tarot. This morning I'm going to do a quick read for the weekend. And a good morning to you, Grand Risings, good afternoon to other places, and maybe even good evening to some, depending upon when you see this and where you're located. I tell you. I'm sitting here, I'm still trying to figure out what I can offer you through membership. I still need more votes, so people jump on that. It's in my community tab. So far, still leading are the tarot classes. Okay. Another thing coming back in second place is the sound healing classes. I was at a workshop last night, and I'm some kind of way I'm going to incorporate sounds with some of these readings because it's necessary now. We're at a critical time in our history of this planet, and we better start healing ourselves. To heal the planet, you must heal yourself first before you do anything else. Yeah, we're going to do some of that too. And while I'm doing these cards, I'm going to use the Urban Tarot. It won't hurt us just to sit here and go, if we're feeling emotional, ooh. If we're feeling self-doubt and we just don't deserve what we're getting and blah, 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 it's oh. If your heart is hurting, after a breakup, divorce, some snarky remark your lover made that made you feel like this big, use them all. Try them in the shower where you won't be disturbed. A good 10 minutes at least, okay? So, it does wonders, and it replaces the energies that someone just hit you with, okay? It transmutes it, purges it even. So, using the Urban Tarot, we're going to see what the weekend has in store. I don't know what part of the world you're in. Let's see if we can get below 100 degrees, okay? All right, what does the weekend have in store for our collective tarot team? Hop on in. Welcome. Hilak, Nazaziel. Surround this reading, the followers and all the viewers and myself in my home with your flaming swords from all sides, within and without. And so it is. Angel. Okay. So what is the weekend like? All right. The cards. Another twist. Okay. Overall energy. Oh, look, the Princess of Wands. Somebody's going dancing. Somebody's definitely going to the club. This might be a magical club. There is going to be a general announcement about where to be at the club. Or these are the plans. This is the overall energy is party time. And since this is on stage, it can also mean theater. Oh, and of course there's the devilishment. A little overindulging this weekend. Right there on top of the club. Oh yeah, Knight of Wands. You folks are going to have a royal time. I'm almost jealous, but I don't want to go out in that right about now. I wouldn't mind the theater, but you can keep the club. It's just too daggone noisy for me right now. Am I getting old? No, it's not about that. I am aging. But I'm learning with the power of sound and how to use sound for healing that you stay away from loud music. It's not good for you. Sounds great, but it's not good. Yeah, look. 9 of Pentacles. We have some people going to the beach, the pool, especially after they've gotten paid. Okay. So good. I'm so glad, folks, that you're going to have some fun. Oh, and look, some folks, okay, this is the card of the protest and the fest. This might even be rainbow festivals. So some people are going to have fun at the beach. Others are going to be um, having a good time at the park. Some very well may be. I don't know if it's any pride parades going on right about now. I don't keep up with anybody's parade, so I don't know. If I run into one, I just stop and enjoy it. Okay? That's how I'm living life right about now. But it's fun. Now, for all of you who are going to be doing protesting, please be careful and have your lawyer on retainer, at least in your phone, okay? Because we're in the midst of a cultural takeover. The culture that's trying to take over, even though there are Americans doing it, it is not from America. This is not what's happening here is totally un-American. And that's another video. So, have fun. Take care out there. So I'm just letting you know with what you're dealing with. Okay? Don't expect fair play. And here we go with the wealth card again. So some people are really, Spirit is saying they're studying wealth and it's working. So some of these wealth making or wealth creation programs, books, philosophies are paying off for some people because here's the money. Somebody's being paid very well. Someone is beginning generational wealth, Spirit said. Yep. Yeah, and here's the success card. We're doing great, guys. Let's start those sounds and keep them up so that we can maintain this momentum that we've created for ourselves. Okay? Concerns. Fortitude. This is inner strength. This guy is homeless. But before he was homeless, he was dead out on the street. Laid out. Living in not a hostel. We have some places where you can go and spend the night. And look where he's at the bottom of the stairs. You see this building? I'm not sure what this building is. One moment. I can find out. In these cards in the Urban Tarot, the illustrator, who is also the creator, Robin Scott, selected certain buildings in New York. Oops, wrong page. For certain cards. And I'm going to see what building this is. Okay. We have strength in adversity. I'm looking for, it's the post office on 8th Avenue, the James Farley Post Office. And why did he pick that? Oh, listen to this. Now, this is the Nine of Wands. This building is the post office. And this is why he picked this. This is fortitude now. Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. I take that back. I didn't see that before. This is not a homeless person. Look carefully. It's a mail carrier. And it's the red, white, and blue across the package that gives it the clue. I didn't see that. So, the fortitude of a mail carrier. Wow, folks. So some people are really concerned. Can I make it? Can I make it? What else are you going to do? You know, people have this doubt about themselves, about how they can't take another day. Well, what else are you going to do? Think about it. Then again, don't think about it. Just stay par for the course. And here we have the Ace of Cups. Somebody's planting some love seeds. So this is, I got these cards they're not in the wrong place. They're in the wrong space. Ooh, some people are considering counseling. Others are so worried about what's going on with the Supreme Court, and it rightfully so. That's our judicial branch, because it's. I'm going to come out and say it. It doesn't look as legitimate as it did before. Since when do you go around changing laws on the sneak tip? Changing laws in secret, repealing laws that have been there for generations in secret. That's 2 generations. Yeah, yeah. See? Oppression. Someone is restrictive. Yeah, that's what people are concerned about. People are really concerned about how they can handle this cultural war, this attack on a woman and children in, I guess you would call it a Christian way or a higher level way, in an American way. We don't know yet. We don't know if we can. I understand that. How can you be a better person? Here's my question to you is how can you be a better person and deal with someone who does so much damage in the dark? You can't. You'll be undermined at every time. Ooh, look at this. A guide to symbols. These are the little symbols. We have the infinity. Let's see. Fire, water, air. Alchemy. Someone studying alchemy, or is that the mix I just talked about? How do you deal with the direct confrontation of someone who's trying to take your power from you and still maintain your power? How can you be a better person when you've just been physically attacked? You've been hit to your core, but you feel it would be wrong to strike back. The alchemy of it all. Oh! Title. Licensure. Wow. Wow. Oh, old magic even. This is, oh boy. This is a note from the author, Robert Scott. He talks about bringing old magic back to the tarot. This, to me, are all the alchemical symbols. In order to beat this cultural war, the cards just said you have to use your alchemy, your magic. Wow! To be successful. This is what it looks like. Oh, wrong side. There. Alchemy card is here. This is the success card. And this is the card that talks about restoring the magic to the tarot by Robert Scott. It's a note from Robert Scott. Well, that just answered that question. Wow. And I'm going to tell you something else, too. Hold on a second. I have something to show you. I just started reading a couple of days ago. I kid you not. Things are falling around in here. I kid you not. I might hold this up. I might put something put this over here. The description, if you're interested in such a thing. Why use magic against this? Because magic has been used against us. Yeah. And here we have the seducer. I'm not going to see this as a person. I'm going to see this as an idea. A very seductive idea of how life is supposed to be. but it's all BS. There's more underneath of that. That's the mental challenge. Should life really be this way? Is life really this way? And then we have the activists. Some of you are really going to get into some political things this weekend. More power to you. You're going to need it. Because right now we're in a critical situation where we just have to A, be aware of our surroundings, B, know who's genuine and know who's not. Discernment is going to be very, very important for you while you're out there in the field like that, folks. Take nothing for granted, and I have to tell you, trust no one. If you don't feel right with them, you remove yourself from the area. I don't care where you are. And look at this. This is the Queen of Wands in this deck. She's a public defender, but she's also a defender. She's a lawyer. And look at the halls of justice back here. So there's a definite activist vibe for this weekend. And as I said, make sure you have your lawyer's number on your phone when you go out there. Because strange things happen when you're clashing with energies like that. And yes, it's a clash. No, you don't have to be ladylike or gentlemanly like. You wait, if they're going to be a bear to you, you growl back at them. That's what's happening. You keep everything in balance. And since magic is involved, I would seriously suggest that you do whatever you do to protect yourself. Use your talismans, your prayers, your chants, whatever it is to protect yourself spiritually as well as physically out there. Okay? All right, that's the wrap up for the weekend. It's going to be quite interesting. Ooh, okay, somebody, be very careful driving. Bottom of the deck, I see a car accident, or somebody's going to steal something about a car that's going to create sorrow. It could be an accident, it could be a car theft, it could be some more foolishness. I don't know. We have squeegee kid problems over here. Futility of it all. Ooh, yeah. This very easily could be a theft. This is the Seven of Swords. But you still watch your driving anyway. Okay? And, yeah. Somebody's car was stolen by somebody they know. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's that kind of a weekend, but you're going to be fine. Stick to your guns. Keep your head on swivel, as they used to say. That means look around you, see who's in your environment, who's in your space. Somebody does not belong in your space, you don't say a word. You just move. You move. Why? Because you're taking yourself to safety. This is not about an ego thing. This is about scouting out an area and finding a safe space to be. Okay? Yes, it's like that right now in these United States. Then again, my love, it's always been like that. We just never had the internet to show it. Okay? Other than that, you're going to have a rocking good old time at the park, at the club. Throw back some for Grand Madam. It's been a long time. Okay? Have a cup for me. Okay, my darling. You stay safe and have some fun. Much love.